Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Monday the 21st, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, got a couple things done, nothing major. Got the dog out, all that good fun stuff. Got in the hot tub, relaxed a little bit. Had a few things around the house to get taken care of. Woke up missing the new puppy. Yeah, it kind of sucked, but today I have to go home. It's just kind of how it is. You don't get to keep them. This one I would have kept. I would have definitely kept Winnie. Second time I watched her. Third time I watched her. I don't know. She's getting better. She's getting a little more mature, getting a little older, but she is just, she's the greatest. So it is what it is. But yeah, went ahead, got a couple things taken care of. Had a gentleman said he's coming down. Said he'd be at my place by noon to look at some vending machines and stuff he wanted to buy from me and whatnot. And I had to go to the bank to get the loan or whatever, yada yada type junk. Guaranteed me, oh yeah, I got the appointment, I'll be there by noon, everything's good to go, yada yada. Saying that you got the whole thing. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Just waiting around, getting a couple things taken care of. I need to go up to Ormond, take care of stuff there at the father-in-law's house, packing up records. I'm just packing up records and packing up records. That's all there is to do up there right now, is just packing up records and then waiting for him to get the shelf moved. His buddy and some other people are supposed to help move a shelf, whatever, and put it up in the assisted living. Then we're going to basically clean off another shelf and then haul the records up there and basically fill that shelf. So taking like 2 shelves, which I think hold about 3,000 albums, whatever. So hope to put those in there, and the rest we're just gonna have to go to storage, I guess, once we sell the house. But I think my plan is just going to get them stacked up against the wall, like in the living room or somewhere, dining room somewhere, and then at least clear out the middle part of the room was my goal. So, and I got that done today. I got the middle section, has like a bunch of plywood sitting on top of like landscaping bricks in there, and it made the room just look tiny as all get out. So I got that whole center section tore down, hauled out of there, put away, stacked up in like one of the closets, and then in the dining room there's a ton of stuff we gotta get rid of. It's I don't know, it's what would have been knickknacks and cheap hotskis and all kind of junk, and just boxes upon boxes and stuff. My wife called AmVets and asked them if they wanted it, because I guess they take it, they sell it, and they donate the money and stuff. And it sounds like they won't even be available to come pick it up until like the middle of next month. So like 3 weeks away, whatever, before they can come pick up the stuff or drop it off. It's probably taking more donations. And I'm like, how the hell? Like, who has that much knowledge of knowing they're going to want to give something away in a month from now? Like, it just seems crazy. So yeah, so I don't know what we're going to do. I think we're going to haul some of it back. Let's see. But right now I'm just stacking stuff up and going there. I'm trying to find somebody else. Like, I don't know if there's a thrift shop that want it. I don't know if it's a charity. We don't want to throw it away. Like, we'll haul it off the dump, because I'm not a yard sale dude. I'm not setting the yard sale up. Part of me thought about just putting a bunch of tables up there and putting everything out. But it's just, I don't want to mess with it. I mean, I could probably make $1,000, but I still got to put everything out, and then I have to basically deal with everybody and ask them if they're gonna give you 25 cents for it, and you have something for $1. I just don't want to argue. It's $40 is what he paid for it. We're asking $1 for it, and you're offering us 25 cents. Like, get the hell out of here. And then you got people stealing from you, and that's what really pisses me off. I'll give it away. Ask me if something you need, but don't steal it from me, man. That pisses me off no end too. So, not really feeling the whole yard sale thing. I don't know if there's enough stuff there to bring in for an estate sale, because he wants to keep some of the big pieces, which would be, the things that would make it worthwhile for the estate people to show up. If you can't sell the $1,000 dining room table, they don't want to, spend all day setting out and selling the $5 knickknacks, the $2 knickknacks, all that kind of stuff. So it is what it is. But yeah, got that all done. Got back, got taken care of, blew off the leaves and stuff. There's leaves on that place fall like crazy, which is why I don't want it to end up as bad as it was and taking 3 days to get rid of it. So every day I go up there, I blow all the leaves off the property, off the sidewalks and the deck and the driveway and whatnot. So I get that all, done up, and then move the records around, and just, yeah, it just sucks because I get nothing out of this. Like, I'm doing this for him. It's not like as if he passed away and whatever we sell it for, we get the money, or just, that's not how it works. This is all just nothing, and he doesn't even seem to really appreciate it. We've been telling him for months, stuff before, like for years, been telling him, hey, whittle down this collection. Like, there's 17,000 or almost 20, I don't know, there's a ton of records there that we're packing up, multiple rooms worth of records, and we got packaging up, and he can't do it because he's gotten too old and didn't do it when he could do it. He wouldn't help move things around, and he's not packing things up, so it just sucks. So giving up my time and all that, just Right now I didn't have dogs today. I don't have dogs tomorrow. I don't have dogs for a while actually. So I'm pretty open. So my goal is to get that done. I told my wife, I said, find me a storage unit so I can start hauling the stuff out of there. And she hasn't done that either. So, and I'm not going to be responsible for picking the storage unit because if something happens, gets water damage or the power goes off and they get too hot and they melt, whatever. It's got to be in a climate controlled environment. And I'm not going to be responsible for that stuff. You know, when I ruin $250,000 worth of records in this collection, I'm not doing it. I'm not having that problem. So yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, who the hell knows? And I realize I hate his records because same as I hated my father's alcohol, because his obsession with these records hurt his family, same as my father's obsession with alcohol hurt his family. So I think that's when I see the records I get as annoyed as I do with them, is because of the fact that it stems back memories too, the fact that my father cared more about alcohol than his family, and I feel this man cares way more about his records than he does his family, and it brings back a lot of that issues of dealing with that crap, and it sucks. So it is what it is. But yeah, so I got that done, headed on back home, got it taken care of, got back to the house. I waited around till noon for the guy to show up. Never showed up. 12:15, he's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna be able to make it today and stuff. I can come like Wednesday after 5." And I'm like, "What the fuck, dude? Like, this is ridiculous." Well, the bank gave me the loan on proof, but they won't get money until later today or until like tomorrow and stuff. And I'm like, "You piece of shit! Like, you're the reason why I'm losing faith in humanity. You're one of the main reasons I'm losing faith in humanity, because you idiots just lie, like straight up, just lie. Like, don't make promises, don't set appointments with me and stuff. Be like, hey, I gotta go in there, tomorrow and find a loan. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get my monny. Let's schedule a time. Not, I guarantee you I'm gonna be there. He's three times now. He said, I'll guarantee you I'll be there. Never been there. This is like the fifth person that just has set up appointments to come see stuff, come buy things, never show up. Had one guy basically drove like 3 hours over here, like 3 hours over, went and looked at machine stuff, went back to the house, showed the machines he wanted to buy, blah blah. And then I'm like, he's like, "Oh man, I love them, they're great, da da." And then I'm like, "Hey," he goes, "I'll give you a deposit tonight, and then you can deliver them," because I deliver them to his location. I'm like, "Hey, I got a problem, I got the trailer, I can handle all this, it's all good." I'm like, "Okay, chill, no big deal, yada yada." And then I hit him like, "Hey man, where's the deposit?" kind of thing, whatever, what's going on? And he was like, "Oh, well, I gotta talk to the COVID or my coworker and stuff, my business partner, blah blah, whatever." And I'm like, "Okay, cool, bro." And he's like, "Oh yeah, we don't have any money." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And the best part is, he's told me he's drove like all over the state. Like, he said he's got 8 hours of drive time driving around looking at machines. And he's like, "Oh yeah, yours are by far, they're cleaner and better shape than the ones I've looked at, whatever. I want these and stuff." And then, so he's got 8 hours of his life given up driving around this damn area and has no money to buy anything. Like, why are you wasting my time? Like, I give up my evening. I'm like, it's like, go screw yourself, dude. Just straight up go screw yourself. You seem like a nice enough guy, polite, whatever. But even then, he's like, "Oh yeah, it'll take me like an hour and 20 minutes to get there from my place." And it's taking 2 hours to get to where I was going. I'm like, how the hell are you 40 minutes off, man? Like, that's like 50% longer than you said it would take to get here. Like, it ain't that hard to figure out shit. So I'm just losing faith in humanity. It's sad. And then even today, driving up and stuff, dealing with traffic and that, like, the roads, the signs say, lane ends, merge, lane ends, merge. And you look back in your mirror, and the dude just comes flying up on your right, like, just hauling ass like a complete dickhead, passing like 12 cars, and then tries to cut into people and stuff. I'm like, why? Like, how busy is your life? How important are you that you feel the need that you have to just like race up in that lane that clearly there's been a dozen signs saying road construction coming, blah blah, get out of that lane, and you just miss all that shit. I don't understand it. So who knows? Whatever, it is what it is. So yeah, I got back to the house, got my run in, got my shower. We ended up having leftover goulash for dinner, knocked that out of there, and it was dry enough. Usually goulash is a little more wet than this, and it was a little on the dry side. That with pasta, sort of a bunch of the sauces and stuff, I need to put crackers in, which does change the flavor of your goulash a lot, because the buttery deliciousness of crackers make it way better. But I ate it, I'm like, it's less calories, it's healthier for me, whatever, I don't care. And I made it through it. It was not the simplest thing. I had to struggle through it a little bit without crackers, because I like a cracker. But I was able to eat it with a fork and still made it through without a problem. So yeah, it is what it is. From there, we chatted a little bit, talked about her day, and talked about all the good fun stuff and dealing with her dad's stuff and everything else with the records and whatnot. And then I headed outside to basically have myself a nice little cigar, watch a little bit of Prime or Hulu. I can't watch an episode of Shark Tank and a couple of little things, while she continued to go through boxes of weird little things that just her dad has stuffed in the attic in different places and whatnot, of things that was like from her childhood, different little trips they took and whatever and whatnot. And so she's going through the memories and seeing what she can throw away and what she needs to keep and what we have to store and all that good fun stuff. But that's what she done. I was outside chilling out with my dog and enjoying the gorgeous weather. Actually, it was a smidgen chilly, so I actually threw a long sleeve jacket on, just like a little cheap jacket, and it made the night perfect weather. So turned out splendid. But other than that, that was all I had for today. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.